Hi, good morning, everyone. I, CA Ankit Kothari, committee member, ICAI Abu Dhabi Chapter. I have with me CA Amit Keshri. How are you doing, sir?
Thank you, Ankit. I'm fine.
He's a chief compliance officer with Bank of Baroda. He has more than 20 years of global experience. He is a CA plus an MPA. Sir, today you are going to cover a detailed session on AML regulations and banking sanctions. With your permission, could I ask you some questions related to the session, please?
Please go ahead. Please.
Can you just briefly explain what is regulations, banking regulations?
Okay. So first of all, Ankit, thanks for giving me an opportunity to come here and speak in terms of the regulation, the regulatory compliance and all. Thanks to Abu Dhabi Chapter of Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. So as you know, banks, the finance companies, these are regulated entities by Central Bank of UAE. So there are multiple regulations which central bank and the SCA, the other regulator or insurance company also. So they have issued many regulations under which the banks and finance companies or exchange houses, they have to comply with. This is for the safety of the system, for the economy as a whole, for the protection of depositor, for the protection of the customer, consumers. So a mechanism, a framework through which the banks, the finance houses, the finance companies, they comply with the regulatory compliance, the compliance with the AML things. So this is all the compliance.
Thank you, sir. Sir, recently we have seen a lot of importance being given to the compliance per se. What is that? Why is it being so much in the limelight now, the compliance of the banking regulations?
Yes, you are right. Of lately, we have seen a lot of importance being given to the compliance function. There are multiple reasons. One of is the more enhanced monitoring by the regulators, enhanced monitoring by the international bodies. There is high introduction of technologies in terms of customer service or transactions. The customer today is quite demanding. So the banks are coming with new products. The banks are giving them more technological based approaches. So combination of all this makes the compliance of the regulation quite tough, and it becomes quite complex. The banks are striving, and they are doing their best to comply with the things, and that's why you are seeing more and more focus on compliance.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Sir, do you foresee any challenges that is being faced by the financial institutions for complying with the regulations?
Yeah, there are multiple challenges in the field of compliance. So not in order, but I would say getting skilled resources, human resources in field of compliance is quite tough. Retaining them is quite tough. Second, multiple regulations, new regulations, and keep complying with them. One is investment in the infrastructure, investment in the system. The banks, the finance companies, they have to keep investing in the systems, in the processes, so that they are in the game, well ahead of the game. And the consumer demand. Consumer is quite demanding these days. They want better product, better service, better quality in less amount of time. So the compliance also becomes tougher there. So a combination of all these are the challenges ahead of the compliance industry. So this is the thing. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your time. We really look forward for your panel discussion, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.